Freeze the arrows in the air, my friend. Stop what you do, and it's time to listen to the Danish songs. Sup, you fools! Matt, ESCunited, your favorite Eurovision channel, and today it is all about Denmark. Yes, Dansk Melodi Grand Prix 2019. 10 acts, 10 songs will compete. There can only be one winner, and the broadcaster just has released the songs. That means I got to listen to them, which was really exciting. Or was it? This is always a night of honesty, as I say. I want to be honest with you. And the songs were, what is the most politically correct term?
Bad.
Look, I want Denmark to do well at Eurovision. I think we all do, right? They are my neighbors. Well, I live in the United States, but my country of origin, that is. So I'm definitely rooting for them. You had a fantastic song last year. As a matter of fact, you had a fantastic national final overall. There were so many songs that I enjoyed. This year, on the other hand, it seems a little disappointing for me, so I would love to hear from you as well what you think. As far as song quality is concerned, maybe I'm alone. I have not looked at anyone else's responses and reaction yet. I wanted to be objective, neutral. Well, not neutral, because I'm sharing with you my opinion. Anyway, enough rambling. Here is my top 10. Don't get mad. Don't get upset.
You suck!
This is my personal opinion. It's okay if we don't agree.
Say my name. Say my name.
Okay, this one just feels so out of tune. It's too messy. There is a lack of a proper direction when they wrote the song, and therefore almost immediately becomes noisy to me. And it's just an empty vessel, I'm afraid. And yes, he's going with the flamboyant, over-the-top theme here, and that'll probably appeal to some, but I'm not in the mood for this. I'm not in the mood for the song, and this is getting a thumbs down from me. It kind of aggravates, actually. It aggravates me a little bit, which is not a good thing for a song, right? That's not supposed to happen. That vibe. What vibe? I'm seriously, this is a cliche club song that just makes me forget about it as I'm listening to it and as I'm talking about it. It just wouldn't stick. It's a heavily auto-tuned, underwhelming melody. Everything about it, nothing about this actually grabs me. So, thanks, but next.
You got the hips that I like, and you're making me hot. And when you slip and you slide, yeah, I'm ready to rock.
Okay, let me read this to you. You got them hips that I like, and you're making me hot. I'm ready to rock. You better sweat it out and move your butt around. Round of applause for this, please. I can't take this seriously. I mean, I just keep giggling. I'm getting the church giggles. You know, you're not supposed to laugh because it's inappropriate, but you can't help it. The more you try not to, the worse it gets. I think, what's his name? Tite? He thought, Tate? He thought that he was going for a cool and hip song, and then in the end it turns into not being cool and hip. Alright, I can't get over this stuff. Like this, la 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 la, Latino, and then ooh 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 ah. It's like a cliche and a tad ridiculous, don't you think? Now, it has a nice summer vacation vibe. This is not a bad thing. I take my lover burned hot like a mocha chai latte. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? So it's always cute when the cold northern country is trying to go for the summer Latino vibe. Is it authentic? Maybe not. Hey, but at least thanks for trying. So I am a big fan of harmonies, and they harmonize nice, Julia and Nina in the verses, right? It was interesting, kind of fascinating, but once the chorus kicks in, it's like, it's just an ordinary song now that leaves a lot to be desired. And this could have been really good. Now it's just okay. It's just okay. Something I've heard a gazillion times. And also League of Light. That's a silly song title. Sorry, had to throw it out there. Moving on to my top 5. I like the beginning of the song, absolutely. Plus, the Danish language, thumbs up for that. We need more of that, broadcaster Denmark. Do you hear me, DR? That being said, this is not it, right? This is not a winner. It's a bit too lackluster melodically. The chorus doesn't just really take off, but I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's horrible. This is not going to Eurovision, but it's more of a breath of fresh air. Or at least air somehow. And to my foreign ears, it sounds a little bit more different than the others. Maybe to Danish ears, it's something you hear all the time, but I don't. Therefore, it stands out in a good way.
You could take me anywhere. I would follow anywhere.
So this one is freeing, somehow relaxing, and then not yet at the same time. It's, to me, has that sound of a YouTube travel video, like you watch someone recording stuff that they're doing in remote Denmark and that song plays while they were doing it.
You could take me anywhere.
You don't want to be the background song, right? That's usually not a good thing. It's pleasant though. It's pleasant, and I really like Simone's voice. So this could probably become alive on stage. So it's on my radar. It's on my radar. But let's focus on my personal top 3. I'm getting a little bit of a Melissa Etheridge 90s vibe here, except it's not a rock voice. It's not bad. I don't think the sound is like distinct enough for it to pop, but it's cheerful. And unlike me, something cheerful. It's just not remarkable enough to really be at the top of my list. And one thing that I had to downgrade it for, I can no longer deal with the you. Every song does that these days. No more yous. It's pleasant. I just don't think pleasant cuts it.
So I hold my breath right under the surface.
Now I feel with this one, it needs to be just a tad faster. It's a ballad, but I still feel like it's just a tad too slow. It's a good progression though. It has a nice chorus, which is grand. I like me a good grand chorus. I love the fact that it's just not rhymey for rhyming reasons, and it has a good message, and it made me pay attention to it because there was a little bit more of a story behind it. It felt like it. But it's definitely a mood song. So if you are not in the mood for it, you will not get it. If you are, you may gravitate towards it. I happen to be in the mood for it, and it worked. I am worried though, if this were to win Eurovision, that this would drown amongst other competitors, because let's be real, it's not the most unique piece that has ever been written. But I do think it's a solid effort.
Love is forever. Love is forever. And everyone. Love is forever. Love is forever.
Again, a bit of a 90s vibe, but it's a nice melody and it's sweet. I mean, love is forever. How can you not be supportive of that? And I like it when, what's her name? Leonora, she hits the higher notes in the chorus. Really good. Love that sound. It's not a loud sound. It's more charming, right? So this could go big at DMGP though, if it's performed well. But at the same time has totally the potential to crash and burn as well. I personally had a positive response to it. Question is, can a quiet song, a quiet, unassuming song like that do well in the Danish national final? Only time will tell. But if it comes across as genuine, and then why not? there you have it. That's my top 10 of the Danish songs. Was I too harsh? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? It's okay. It's okay. We're doing this all for fun. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section and hit that subscribe button because the next video will be up in no time. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good whatever.